Hi everybody, yep, it's me again. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who don't know, I'm Tina. Hi. Yes, we are in my bedroom because we're going to be working, or we're going to be starting on the, the organization of the bins, the plastic, drawers in the kitchen. And the reason why I wanted to start in here is because we were throwing a whole bunch of stuff in these drawers. So I need to organize them better so that we don't have all the drawers filled up. Yeah, so some of the stuff, because I have drawers here next to me that, I can put stuff in. I have my bras in there right now. I'm going to take them out. So I can use it to put stuff in, like some of the crafting stuff that I had just thrown in these bins, because I want to be able to use it for craft stuff, not just random stuff. Yep, that is the plan. I'm going to use the bottom drawer to put stuff in, and I will leave. Oop, one of my knobs fell off. I'm going to have to fix that here in a minute. I'm trying to pull the drawer out so I can put these things in it. Fix my knob real quick. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Trying to do it with my left hand, so I'm trying to think. Trying to think the correct way to do it. Okay. So now I have a bottom drawer that's pretty much empty. Empty enough. Yep, so we're going to go through here. Yeah, the first thing I'm going to take out are these candles, and I'm going to put them in the bottom drawer because these candles take up a lot of room, and this way I can put them in the bottom drawer and then also stack stuff on it, because those candles were filling up an entire drawer. Yes. See, and now I'm putting stuff on top of the candles. Yeah, okay. I thought I had more candles. Where are they? Let's see. I can put the purple ribbon in here. And this thing. Actually, that can go into, I don't know what it goes to. Brand. I don't know. It might be, I might have left it in here for a reason. It could go to my, massaging pad that I've been looking for. So I'm going to leave that right there in that drawer. And we did find out that this goes to that one that I painted. So that is garbage. I missed. I tried. Oh, there's one candle. If it'll fit in the back. No, but it'll fit on top of everything. I think these are pretty. I'm going to find a place to put them. So I'm just going to leave them out, because I love the color. I juice. Okay. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to fit everything in here. I'm going to put this epoxy resin. I was just seeing if I could still shut it, and I can. I am really not sure why I am not showing you guys what I am seeing. Instead, you're having a close-up on my face. So I know, I'm a professional. I am a professional YouTuber. I know what I'm doing most of the time, but I don't know. I must have had a brain fart and decided, no, they don't need to see anything I'm doing. They can look at my pretty face instead. I can. Well, I got one side empty. We'll see how much more I can empty out. I'm trying to fit on my bed as I slide off it. Yeah. I'm going to put the tape measure in here. I'll leave the little bunnies in the elastic because they are craft related. And I'm going to put this stuff in here. And whatever these are, something I think it's something needle related. Just throwing stuff in. I got some whole bunch of wreaths, which I'll leave in here. Some nail glue I'll throw in here. What are you? Yeah, I need to see what those are. I have no idea. What are you? Oh, we got tiny wheels. I'll leave those in there. Screwdriver I'm going to put in the drawer. And these are sewing machine needle replacements. Let's see what we got in here. Got a headband. Yeah, those are all can go. Rotary tool stuff. Actually, I'm going to leave that in here because I will be having the rotary tool in these drawers. So I want to have that to go along with it. And these are the drill bits for the rotary tool. The Dremel is what I need to say. The Dremel. I wonder if I could fit these in here. Well, I'm going to have to pause it. My son is coming downstairs, but I'll be back. Yeah, we're back. I just had to let my son get by. But I'm trying to see if I have room to put this somewhere instead of inside my drawers. And it won't fit in the bottom one, so I want to see if I can possibly put it in the top drawer somewhere. It might fit. Let's see. Oh, that top drawer is heavy. My top drawer is heavy. So I'm not thinking I might have room for small stuff to go in there, but nothing big. So let's see if there's anything in here. That can all stay in there. Can I fit the scale in there? Probably not, but I'm going to try. I'm turning the epoxy resin around. Let's see if I can just fit the scale right next to it. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that's all I am going to be able to fit in there. Yeah. But I think everything else can stay in here. Oh, those need to go. Those can be packed away, so it'll be good for me to get them out into the kitchen anyways. Because they're VHS, home movies of VHS tapes. So they will also go in the bag of stuff to be packed away. So, but everything else, yeah, everything else is stuff that can either going to be brought into the kitchen or it's going to stay right here with the rest of the stuff. So I think I will get the VHS tapes out. Ta-da! And what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to like take this whole thing with me. I'm going to take like a drawer out and take the drawer with me. And throw that in the garbage. You try to. And I'm going to take like the Dremel. I'm going to put that in this thing. And I'm going to take this stuff that goes to the Dremel. Just looking real quickly. Did I put those? Oh, they're there. I thought maybe I put them inside the drawer, but I didn't. They're right here. Okay. So, Kara, sorry, little girl. I didn't mean to bump you in the butt with my tape. Yeah, I'm just putting the VHSs and everything. I'll just tilt you down so you can see. Yeah, and then I need to put the pants in there. And then this stuff can go out in the kitchen. But I'm going to pause you and I will turn you back on once we're out in the kitchen. So. Yep, we are back and we are in the kitchen. And I'm just checking these pants to make sure there's no stains or no rips. And Yep, everything looks A-okay. Yes. So I'm going to fold these up, and these will go in the tote. And I'm probably going to make another bag because I have one stuff that's going in the tote, and then there's stuff that I'm going to have Anthony take upstairs and put in the Halloween tote. The Halloween / Easter tote. Yes. And I want to make sure I have enough room to put the home movies. Yeah. Yep, we had a camcorder when I was younger, and that thing, you'd had to put it on your shoulder like this. You carried it around. It was huge. Yeah, it was. Okay. Okay, and I think the rest of the, yeah, this here is all Halloween and Easter. Oh, except for this purse, which I'll put in here. I believe the rest of this, yeah, that is all Halloween and Easter. So, and then I got my bin here, and I still got the box I'm working on and all that good stuff. My son came down for a moment to get some celery, and I should have had him take his shirts upstairs that I had pulled out, but that is fine and dandy, yes. But I'm going to pause this here because we're going to be switching back and forth between, you know, a day in my life and also the organization video. And it's going on 2:30, so we'll see how much we can get done. I want to at least finish the day in my life, so that'll be 3 videos in total, because I think I started it around, because I had a late start. I was being lazy, and I think I started it around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and so we've been filming that one for about 3-4 hours. So I'm going to pause this so we can get back into that one. Bye. Yeah, we are back, and now we are in the kitchen, and I decided to bring the drawers from the bedroom out here so that way we can go through the drawers from the bedroom as well as go through the drawers out here at the same time and decide what I'm going to leave out here and what's going to go stay in the bedroom. So we can decide, you know, what we're going to keep in the bedroom and what's going to come out here. You know, stuff that I'm going to be using a lot of, like paint and stuff, will stay out here. Yeah, like the rotary tool down here in my basket where my drawers are. Yeah, that'll stay in the bedroom. Because if you've been around, then you'll know that I like my new little tiny drill that doesn't require, you know, strength to drill holes in. These little wheels stay in the bedroom. Velcro, stay in the bedroom. These dowels, stay in the bedroom. I don't even know what this is. I told you I was going to find that out when we did this video. So let's see. Yeah, I did I broke down and put new nails on because my real nails were just really crappy after, you know, killing them when I ripped my other nails off. And I just want you guys to understand how bad my nails were, that I put the fake nails on to protect my, you know, real nails, because they would like crack on the sides and it would become, you know, like a hangnail. It'd be like really low, and it was doing it to all my nails. That's how badly I damaged them. And so I thought the best course of action would be to put the fake nails back on, so that way they're not getting snagged on stuff, and, you know, I could, you know, hurt myself with it, you know, getting snagged and ripping the real nails. And so I decided, yeah, the best course of action was to put the fake nails back on. I can't talk today. But I know now not to rip these nails off. Yes, I will not be ripping them off. No, I will not. What are you? Oh, these are those citronella patches that, you know, keep mosquitoes and stuff away. You just put this little patch on your skin, And it does work, because when we were having our yard sale, I actually used one of these, and it worked. It kept all the bugs away. So that's going to go down here in my little junk drawer. I was wondering where they went, and now I know. So yeah, we got a drawer empty for putting stuff in. I'm just gonna, yes, I'm a professional. I'm not prepared at all. So let's keep going. Yeah, these here, I decided I'm going to use them as little dipping cups. You know, like if you're having chicken nuggets and you want to have some ranch dressing or barbecue sauce to dunk them. I thought these would be perfect, and they're new, so yeah, we'll have to rinse them out with some hot water, but I thought that would be perfect. I have no idea what I did with those little plastic containers. I have no idea where they went. None. And a lot of this stuff that I had in the bedroom, bless you, can go back in the bedroom, because I'm not going to keep them out here. This here will go out. We'll stay out here, because I'm going to do another video of making a card. So, and this stuff here, this is a lot. This is the, oh, it's heavy. This is the thing, if I can get the, there we go. That's the thing I had to use with the rotary tool. You see it has the clamp, and it attached to your table, and you could put your charm in it, so you're not, you know, drilling your fingers. So that's for, and that can go right in that drawer as well. Careful not to break many nails. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, yeah, this is all the stuff I use for, this is all the stuff I use for making my bracelets and stuff, the fake leather, which will stay out here, but actually I think I'll keep this out here as well, because that's for the candle I plan on making, which is another video that I had planned to do like years ago. It's never been done, but it will get done. Yes, it will. So we're going to start moving over here to this drawer, because, well, first of all, I have this bag that has stuff in it that needs to go in my things, and it has the sandpaper I bought for, I needed it to do the birdhouse. I wanted to turn it into a dollhouse, and I needed to sand it. So I bought some sandpaper, and then for I bought a whole bunch of glitter paper, because I want to use it for my, you know, the things I put my earrings at, the ear tags or whatever. Oh, I don't think it's going to fit in those. I'll have to find another place for them. Got the hiccups. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in this bag for videos. But we'll have to find a new home for those, yes. Okay. Yeah, I just gagged, so I had to take a nibble of a very stale cracker. I'm going to grab me a potato chip instead. No, thank you. No, thank you. Actually, I'll just grab a couple pieces of cereal. Yeah, that cracker is nasty. That's going right in the garbage. Trying to see okay, we're good. I thought maybe it had a time limit on it, because my phone was filled with data already, but it's not. That's not the case. No. Okay. I'm just trying to get over to my drawers over here. I'm just moving stuff out of my way, because I need some room on my table. Yeah, I was getting really overwhelmed while I was filming this part of the video, because I don't know why, but I decided to start the video with everything all over my table, so there wasn't much room to do anything. I decided that, hey, I'll bring the the clean clothes out, because I'm going to fold them on camera while I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to bring the drawers from the bedroom out, and so I'm going to just clutter up the kitchen, leave me no room to put anything. And so yeah, I was getting a little overwhelmed. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I don't know, maybe you can. Like I said, I'm a professional. I'm always prepared. That. Yeah, I do need to do another come clean with me. Not tonight, but it needs to be done soon. Not get stuff over, story of my life. Yeah, I'm just trying to move these so that I would have the end of the table to put the drawers on that I'm working on. So let's do that. And you can watch. You can see Josie out there eating her chicken nuggets. So first things first. I got my drawer. This is a drawer from the bedroom. And what I'm going to do is pull out this drawer. That can go in the bedroom. I don't need that out here. That goes to my sewing machine. That can go out here. Eraser out here. Those can stay in here. Let's go to the next drawer. Okay. And this is a drawer from the bedroom. We're just going to kind of double it up as I bring you closer. Okay. Yeah, I don't need these out here for right now. They'll be for a video someday, but right now they can stay right in the bedroom. That's just a bag, it's nothing special. Oh, my scissors, they don't belong in there. That's a lid to one of my, I need to find the box to it. Okay. Yeah, this went to, I must have had shelves that I made, and this went to the shelves, you know, you get from the Dollar Tree. I don't know where the shelves are. They're probably somewhere for me to do and finish and paint. Actually, I'm going to leave that out here so I know exactly where it's at. Yeah, that is an ornament. It can go in there. Yeah, a lot of this stuff can go in the bedroom. It doesn't need to stay out here. Only stuff I want to stay out here is the stuff that I'm going to use to do videos with. Yeah, you're going to see that I changed my mind about a lot of the things I'm doing. I think right now, because I was feeling overwhelmed, I'm starting to feel really hot because it was a heat advisory that day, and I'm sitting in the kitchen with just a fan blowing on me. It was really, really hot. And I think I was getting to the point where I was just kind of rushing through, trying to get the drawers gone through. And I wasn't really thinking, am I going to use this? Am I going to use that? Do I want this out here? Do I want it in the bedroom? And so you'll see later in the video, either in this part or the next part, that I changed my mind about a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. So yeah, you'll see that. Like this in here is the wax melt, for making the candles. And eventually we'll get around to doing that. Trying to just get around stuff and put stuff in here. I have no idea. Yeah, I actually did remember what that little, thing was for. And I didn't have to look on Temu to figure it out. It's actually, you put it on like a tube of toothpaste, and you squeeze the rest of the stuff from the bottom all the way to the top, so you're not missing any of it. And I do mention this in the next video from this series, so you'll hear about it again. It looks like a key, but I can't remember what I bought it for. I'll have to check on Temu because I bought it for some purpose, and what that purpose was escapes me right now. So I'll have to look it up. Yep. Yeah, I do have a basket over here that has like all my pens, scissors, paintbrushes, etc., etc. Those can go in. Yeah, I got a lot of these. These things I got off Temu. I got like 10 of them for like 50 cents. I think it was like when you're a first-time shopper, you got a lot of special, deals. Yep, and I got glue sticks. Those belong inside my tote that has all my glue sticks and stuff, but I'm just going to leave it in here for right now. I'm not going to worry about stuff that needs to be put elsewhere. I'm just worrying about the stuff I want to move to the bedroom. Yes. Yep, those are the wicks. What are you? Spare parts for my sewing machine. That can go in the bedroom. A cheap paintbrush. I'll save it though, you never know. One of my watches. If I'm not wearing it, it either died or it just kept falling off. I know one of them I had kept falling off me. But I'm going to put it over here and I'm try wearing it. And zip ties. They can go in the bedroom. What are you? I don't know. You'll go in the bedroom. Then some more Velcro, some more needles. All that can go in the bedroom. Some button thingies for stickers. Those are going to stay out here.
Yeah, give it a
So this drawer is done. Let's go to the next one. This is some random sandpaper, which we will keep out here. Yeah, I just cut a piece of sandpaper like this off one of the full sheets so I could do my nails, not realizing and not remembering that I had already cut some up. And it was in one of my drawers. Oh well. That's my memory for you. Wait, there's the coffee pot that we ended up getting rid of because the pot on it broke. So that's garbage. Don't have that no more. That goes to my Cricut, so that can go in the bedroom. I don't plan on using it anytime soon. Let's see. Christmas trees. Yeah, a lot of this stuff can be just packed. Anything sewing related can be put in the bedroom because, until I'm ready to sew, what's the point of having it out here? There's no reason. And I'm going to move stuff and I'll put the sewing stuff in with the sewing machine stuff and the Cricut stuff. So we have, that's jewelry stuff, so that's definitely going to stay out here. I'll leave it in that drawer. So we got more elastic. We got paint that's probably dried up. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm surprised because it's one of those containers you get from Dollar Tree, and it's a color that I made myself. So and it's been in here for a while, so I'm surprised it's not all dried up. Yeah, I'm gonna move stuff up here just to know that I went through it and I don't need to go through it again. I put those in here. Some pretty ribbon. That's one of those, just help with stickers and stuff to keep them flat. I don't know if you remember in one of my previous videos where I told you that I had the instructions somewhere. Well, right there they are. I found them. They're in here. I knew they'd be someplace close, and I was right. And then there's some more stuff. Let's throw it in here. Christmas stuff. I'll leave the envelopes in here so I know where they're at. And of course paint will stay here. And Velcro. Yeah, finished 3 drawers and this video will be done, I think. We're on to 14 minutes already. Let's see. There's some needle and thread. Eventually, I'll go through and actually organize these drawers, but today I'm just going through them quickly and taking out the stuff I don't want to keep out here because there'll be a lot of it. Yes. Yeah, a lot of it, some more elastic for sewing. So that'll go in here. Oops, dropped something. It's like a bolt. I don't know if I'll be able to pick it up with my nails. I'm going to try. I got it. Don't want the puppy to choke on that. I think that's an eraser that can go in there. An envelope, and look up here with the other envelopes. And my stickers, where'd I put them? In here. Something, a kennel. Screws from something. That's probably where that bolt came from. Yeah, I knew there was going to be more bolts in here. Since there was screws, I knew there was going to be more bolts, but I see 3, but I saw 4 screws, I think. So I'm kind of shaking this out of the drawer. Yeah, materials will go out in the bedroom. I need to get a bigger drawer for that. Oh, got so much stuff in this drawer. It's an unending battle. Yes, it is. I probably won't finish it today because I'm already getting tired. It's hot out here. So we'll see how much we get done before Tina takes a break. But I think I'm going to keep my material. Yeah, I think I will keep my material out here. So that way, when I am ready to sew, I'll have my material close at hand. Yes. So I'm going to just put that over here because I want to get up here to put my sticker dots, which is where, no, actually I think it was in the second drawer. Yes, it was in the second drawer. I had those sticker dots. These are sticker dots. And I think I have tape. Oh, this will work. Put the tape in here. Itchy nose, itchy nose. And of course all stickers are gonna stay down here. It's gonna take a while to go through all these because there's a lot. And most of the ones that have like cute designs like cats, dogs, animals, you know, that kind of stuff, I already took out of here, but like the gemstones and stuff I left because I don't consider them stickers. But these will go inside the tote once I get all my good stickers out of it. Yes. But I'm just gonna move some of this stuff real quickly. Yeah, this here was I bought this so I could cut sticks, you know, like popsicle sticks without cracking them and breaking them. And so I was watching online the proper way of doing it, and they were using one of these, and so I bought one. So for that purpose alone. But okay. So I'm going to take a break because I sweat, and if you could see my face, it's hot. But I will be back and to do more of this video. Eventually. I'll be back soon to finish this video. Bye. Yep. Hi everybody. Yeah, I'm just jumping in here because as I'm sitting here getting ready to edit the video about organizing my plastic drawers, I noticed that the video is over an hour long. So I'm going to cut the video in half so it's only 30 minutes long. So that is why I wanted to jump up here and do that so I could show you the time. It is after an hour. It is long. It's like an hour and 5 minutes. So yep, I'm going to put an ending on the first part of that video. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have a question or a comment, you could just leave it right down below. If you enjoyed the video, you could leave it a little thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, my face is going to be right there. Click on it if you would like to subscribe. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.